give witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth listens to my voice. Sometimes it's been hard for me to listen to the voice of Jesus, to listen to the truth, because of the false stories I tell myself. And once I had to undergo a failure before I could hear the truth. I give thanks for that failure. The truth sets us free. So I worked with a woman in a parish very closely in many pastoral projects. She was a big help to me. I went into the parish in a very confused and turbulent time in the parish, and she was a big help. We worked on many different projects together: religious education, children, adults, liturgy. And it was near the end of my time in that parish. And I thought that she had given me so much and helped me so much. I thought one of the ways I could help her was to help reflect on her own life, because she did engage in some behaviors that brought her into conflict. So I thought I was ready for this confrontation, that I would gently and lovingly help her to understand and reflect upon her own life. Well, things didn't go as I had planned. I was not ready for that confrontation, and I said things that were too difficult for her to accept. And she became very hurt. So that even when I left that parish, no longer did I have any more communication with her. She wouldn't respond to any of my messages or emails. So not only did I fail in trying to help her, but it ended the relationship. I had failed totally. And the Lord taught me, as I reflected on that failure with the Lord, that I was still okay. And I realized that I had been telling myself a false thing, that I had always to do the right thing and the perfect thing, and I had to say the right thing, and I had to be successful in order to be okay. And the Lord taught me, no, it's okay to make mistakes, and I'm still okay. I was operating under a false construct, a false narrative, a lie. As we progress in our lives, the Lord wants us to know the truth. Many times in our childhood, we tell ourselves stories about who we are and how we have to behave if we are okay. If I do what Mommy and Daddy says, then I'm okay. If I'm obedient, then I'm okay. We all tell ourselves these stories about what we need to do to be okay. And if we don't do it, underlying that, there's this fear that somehow we won't be okay. And I didn't know that I was operating under this subconscious fear that somehow I thought I had always had to say the right thing and do the right thing and be successful. Otherwise, I would not be okay as a person. The Lord comes to tell us the truth, that we are all okay. We can make mistakes. I did not have to be perfect. I did not have to say or do the right thing, and I was still okay. The Lord comes to reveal the truth to all of us, the truth about ourselves that so often we don't even know what lies we are telling ourselves, what stories we are telling ourselves that are not true, that have a basis of fear underneath. Know the truth, Jesus says, and the truth will set you free. And because I experienced that failure, and I had to experience a very profound failure in order to realize the truth, and the truth had made me more free from fear, more free to love, more free to be myself, more free to know Jesus Christ and let Him rule my life. Came to tell us to reveal the truth to each and every one of us and to the world. As we finish this liturgical year and begin a new one, that the truth of His crucifixion, his death, and his resurrection inform us in an ever deeper way about the true meaning of humanity, who we are and who we are meant to be, and that God loves us unconditionally. To come and set us free with the truth about ourselves and about the world. And because he revealed to me the truth, I'm now more compassionate with myself, and I can be more compassionate to others. I know that in my weakness, my imperfection, my mistakes, I can relate in a better way to the mistakes, imperfections of other people. God has taught me how to love myself by loving me so I can love others more. Know the truth. The truth will set you free. May Jesus lead us to the truth.